So let's slowly start, and let me. All right. Yeah, thanks everyone for coming. And we had our small checking. And now I would like give a chance to Chui to speak and tell more about DAOist Mexico that is going to happen really, really soon.
So we are a week and a half, less than 10 days away from the DAOist Mexico City. Everything is coming together just wonderfully. Super busy with still a lot of prep, but yeah, things are moving forward. So I wanted to share some like information that is going to go out pretty soon. Sorry, I only had time to prepare like the first half of it. But yeah, I'm here to share with all of you that these are going to be our talks for the DAOist Mexico City. As you can see here, most of the ones in green are going to be Spanish content. So we are very happy for that also because, as you know, our event in Mexico City is going to be very, very entry level. Like most people don't know what MetaMask is, still like in a very very beginner level. So we are trying to focus their attention on what can be done and just all of the potential that is in the space. So yeah, it's good that we could adapt these talks in Spanish. And the ones in blue are the ones that are going to be in English. However, we're going to have a live stream of these talks. And we're also going to have like transcription so that we can submit subtitles that are accurate and that people can always like come back to. So even if they don't understand English or vice versa, we'll also have a bunch of foreigners in the DAOist. Even if they can't understand Spanish, like eventually they'll be able to catch up with whatever content. So first talk is going to be DAOs, like origins of human coordination in Ethereum. It's mostly going to go over like the first DAOs, like story and what was the objective and how that has evolved. Also, we're going to have a second one on how to get a remote job, like well paid and with impact. And it's like a beginner's guide for programmers, creatives, or anything in between. We're going to have Aragon also. This is very exciting. And we're going to have a talk called Where Are the Next 10,000 DAOs Coming From? Also, I don't know if you've heard, but the Token Engineering Academy is going to be offering a bachelor's degree for free on TE fundamentals. They're going to have this course on Q3 of this year. So they're going to be giving a talk on how this bachelor's degree can work as a public good. Token engineering as a social movement, how her DAO empowers women's education in Web3. Proposal inverter, dog fooding model for the DAO collaboration from Prime DAO. This is also very exciting because I feel it's going to be a very useful and currently needed tool between DAOs. NFTs for social good by doing good. Web3 and the producers behind our coffee from Ethic Hub. That is also very exciting because I feel that it explores the potential of DAOs in Latin America. Decentralizing entertainment with DAOs, fan tokens, metaverses, and NFTs. How DAOs help fight censorship. Giveth, a bridge between Web3 and public goods. This is also something that I'm very excited about because we're going to be having 4 people from Giveth. We're actually going to have the whole Giveth crew in Mexico City. So we're very happy about that. They always have like the greatest spirit. So yeah, this one's going to be exciting. Insurance, which is our sponsor, are going to give a very like entry level talk about how insurance protocols work in DeFi. This I'm going to talk a little bit more about this, but Insurance was in charge of sponsoring our scholarships from people in other cities of Mexico. We have this thing about centralization in Mexico. Everything is in Mexico City, and it has all been like that forever. So we are really putting an effort to kind of like open that for people in other cities. And we're going to be giving scholarships to 5 people. And this is all made possible by Insurance. So yeah, praise Insurance for this effort. Litigation funding and planning through DAOs. I feel this is exciting because it's like one of those like scenarios that are going to be much more common in the near future. So we dedicated these 2 talks about legal subjects. And we were very happy to get these volunteers to do it. Regulations, DAO regulations, the Wyoming law, and other important resources for DAOs. The art DAOs, brief history of DAOs and its intertwines with art. And last, we're going to have collaborative economics, preventing technocracies in DAOs, which is mostly about the use case of the dashboard and the token engineering commons that we had. So I'm also very excited for this talk. So yeah, this is it. This is the content that we're going to be having. I don't know if we're going to be putting this out today or tomorrow. But yeah, this is how the talks are looking. We're still working on the workshops. We have a couple of workshops already that are great ideas. We're probably going to have like 4 or 5 1-hour long workshops. So yeah, again, this is going to be very entry level. Probably the first one of these is going to be about like how to set up your own MetaMask, how to connect to other networks. So yeah, we're going to be also going through this at some point. And what else did I have? I can remember sorry, I couldn't. I think I couldn't set this up on time. But we have 5 winners. 3 people from Mérida, which is in Yucatan, southeast of Mexico. We have a guy from Michoacán. And we have a girl from Torreón, which is like northern Mexico. So these are the 5 scholarships that Insurance is going to be giving out. And we're already just putting a lot of also time in setting them up in Mexico City, setting up their travel plans. And I guess maybe I could also share the lineup. Even though like I sorry again, I didn't really prepare something for presenting these artists that are going to be participating, but this is basically going to be our day for next Friday. We're going to have a morning of different tests, streaming, just audio, try to slay our demons that have been chasing the DAOists for a while now. So hopefully we can make sure on this morning that the streaming runs perfectly, and also that we record it. So sorry about that. It's just inevitable. But yeah, hopefully this one is going to be the good one. And so we're going to have the different talks here. We're going to have a 40-minute break so that people can go and get something to eat. We're still figuring out the Cresco talk, which is going to be an extra one that we added last minute. We're going to have these different artists be part of our event and after party as well. So they're going to be performing. They are all artists that in some way or another are involved with Web3 and how everything is advancing there. So we're also very excited about this, and we're going to have a press hall so that some projects that might be interesting for different media are going to have a chance to get asked some questions and to get covered by the different media that we're going to have be part of this event. So yeah, I guess those are the current updates. I don't know if I'm missing something. Did I miss something, Inga? I sent you those last time.
Yeah, I think this is all what you wanted to share.
Yep, that's it. So, yeah, thanks everybody. And I don't know if there are any questions.
Is there
Okay.
anyone in this call that is going to the DAOist Mexico? Yes.
Is anyone here watching the stream from the DAOist Mexico? Which is going to be very successful and stable in HD.
Yes.
Okay, so thanks everybody. I guess I'll pass it back to you, Inga.
Yeah, sure. Just a moment, let me share my screen again. Yeah, thanks again, Chui, and I think it's really gonna be great. Yeah, we're still looking for sponsors for the event, so this week is your last chance to hop into this amazing community train that is going straight to our Web3 dreams. Okay, and I would like to give a mic to Guy. Guy, would you please tell us a little bit about Coordination Junkies and maybe show some sneak peek?
Yeah, so I think I think we're gonna go more into details here in the next community call. This is just a quick little preview. So this is one of the things that we've been up to in Denver. Me, Felipe, Steph, and a few others. We hunted down some people that we really love, what they're doing, how they're doing it. And we decided to record a few conversations that we're having with them. So basically, this was an initiative from Felipe and Steph doing the event. And it was born out of this idea to create this podcast called Coordination Junkies, which is now rapidly evolving to become more than a podcast because we were there filming and, I don't know what it will become. But
more than young or participating now.
So yeah, and then just earlier today I started looking at the material. There's a lot of cool stuff in there and I started jamming together some stuff. So this is like a sneak preview of what's coming here. Let me just try and share my screen, see if I can you see my screen? Yeah?
When I started looking at blockchain technology, I'm like, what can this technology do? Like, what is it for in the grand scale? Like, what reshapes in the world because this technology exists?
I'm learning about coordination while coordinating, and I'm learning about Web3, and I'm learning about all of these tools, and wow, it's just been a lot.
How do we kill the zombie DAO? How do we shoot it in the head?
It's interesting because VC's opinions on crypto and what will win.
The history of mankind is a continual answer to the question, what's next?
And because that's the moment when reality transforms.
Coordinating the provision of the things that we share is what I think is the biggest thing that's going to change because this technology now exists.
Yeah, that's how we really change everything.
Just to put out there, like the people who have actually been living it.
Turns into just even bigger conversation, as we all call, I guess, the rabbit hole.
That's why we're Coordination Junkies.
So yeah, this
love it.
This is like the first little cut that I was able to put together for this call now. It's gonna probably change and we're gonna publish it in the coming days. So you're gonna have a chance to see this with a bit more substance maybe, but it hopefully gives you an idea of what's coming up there. It was a lot of fun putting this together and talking to these people, and I hope this is the start of like this whole other strain of content that we want to create as well for the DAOist.
Thanks for sharing, Guy.
Of course. Does anyone have any questions about? Yeah.
No, I don't have any questions. It's like the image quality is so good.
It was kind of a challenge because we were working with very guerrilla style, low level of like equipment, just me with a camera like going around and like just two tiny mics. So yeah, it's been for what we had, I think it's looking all right.
Who are some of the people you interviewed?
So we interviewed Vanessa from CoinFund. It wasn't really just an interview. We just invited people to have conversations with us. It's like very like it's more of like a coordination junkies. It's supposed to be more of like an ethnographic study of the environment in which we find ourselves in. So yeah, it's supposed to be kind of countering these like official shill kind of like content, of the project. So Vanessa from CoinFund, Nyron from Panvala, Brittany Scott from Gitcoin, Abby from Radical, Oren McMillan from Gnosis, who else? James Young, Yahed from Prime DAO, all these amazing people. And yeah, I hope to be able to talk to even more people. I think this was a good sample for the start, but yeah.
Oh, thanks for sharing. I really liked the video.
Cool.
I think I'm gonna watch it again after the call.
I'll share the link to you. Yeah.
Yeah, and now I feel like, oh, you had so much fun in Denver.
It was a lot of work, but yeah, it was like intense work, intense fun, I would say. That's why I'm kind of like coming down with something now, because it was just too much. But yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah, so about intense stuff. I wanted to show like a sneak peek from the GGG planning and what we got to have in Amsterdam. Yeah, because this is our second event in Q1, and yeah, and we are planning it to be also intense. Yeah, so can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, the whole event we're planning, it's for like about creating special connections, and the first part of the day gonna be dedicated to knowledge sharing, creating, co-creating, and all of the stuff you would like to do with your friends, but without a screen. All this work, amazing sessions, brainstorming, masterminds, everything. Then there will be a nice chance to enjoy Amsterdam for 2.5 hours, get some dinner, and then come back and then explore relational spaces together. So what we're trying to create is different experiences when you can meet your friends and connect with your friends in a different way. For example, go and have a tea ceremony with a friend, or maybe play a board game with someone. You work and you have no idea what kind of player is that person. And the second day will look more like a traditional conference. So we will start earlier, around 9 o'clock, and we'll have talks, we'll have workshops, and also we'll have a little bit of those spaces on the second day, and we'll finish at 5 o'clock. So the first day will be only for those who work in DAOs, and the second day will be more open for the public. Yeah, so first day is hard working and hard networking. Second day, more like a conference style. Yeah, and these are some of the ideas we have so far. When you enter the space, you meet us and all the people, maybe get something. It's still a secret because we are having some different ideas. I don't want to open all the cards. Gamma is laughing. So then you're gonna get into an experience, and here in a bank secret room, we're preparing an art installation. So we are inspired by solar punk, and yeah, I'm not gonna spoil it for those who will be at the event. Yeah, so as you can see that every room is has different hours, AM and PM. So yeah, during the day it's an art room and installations, and during the evening it's more like a lounge, and you can also get a drink and food. We also gonna have a library where we gonna record different podcasts and live interviews. So maybe I think that coordination junkies can be there.
Definitely nice.
Yeah. Yeah, and in the evening, yeah. By the way, these are just all these ideas, so it all can be changed. And in the evening, you can book this room and hang out with your colleagues and partners or whoever you want to talk in a kind of like quiet, calm environment. Yeah, so there also we're gonna have a studio where we are organizing a not very big co-working space where you can come and work. I mean, it's a kind of co-working event, and also have some tea. So we're trying to promote healthy lifestyle, and and trying to put as many tea stands and all these different nice things around. Yeah, so and during the evening also this room for you and your friends. So this is how this room looks like. Yeah, usually they use it for taking pictures. Yeah, this one is a small boiler room. We are still thinking what to do with it. And yeah, so also we're gonna have a balcony and the lodge. So there we also have gonna have tea, coffee. You can sit, watch all the talks, masterminds. In the foyer, we are still thinking what to do. Some of our ideas are to host a talk show, to have live interviews, or maybe fish balls around DAO focus areas. But it's going to be short and very intense sessions.
I love that.
And in the
yeah, I love the fishbowl idea. Can we do the Nerf gun again?
Yes. All day of Nerf gun. I mean, we still have the gun. Oh no, we gifted the guns.
We gifted them, yes, but we can get new ones. It's all good.
Yeah, we gifted the guns. Yeah, so in the evening we can host tea or cacao ceremonies, so kind of relaxing experiences for the people. Yeah, and in this grand theater hall, yeah, we can either have panels, masterminds, or maybe talks. But actually, we are planning to have talks on the second day, and during the evening, we want to have a concert with some nice music. Yeah, Luke said that in his dream, everyone is crying because it's so beautiful. I don't know. We will try to achieve it. I feel that it's gonna be on Gamma mostly, because Gamma is a music guru and expert. Yeah. So this is the level. Everyone is crying because it's beautiful, but not too much because it's hard to talk when you cry.
Cool.
Oh, sorry, that's not the thing.
Spiritualized. Yeah. That's the concert that I've cried the most at.
Oh, maybe we need to ask people what music makes you cry, so we can host the lineup. Yeah. So and also we have underground place, but it's mostly gonna be for food and drinks. Also, we're planning to have a game room. games room, so where you can play chess. We're still thinking what other table games people would like to play, and if it's a good idea at all. So we're kind of discovering the options. Yeah, so here it is about GGG. If you guys have any questions or maybe suggestions, yeah, I think it's a time for sharing.
Anyone here planning to come to Amsterdam in April for the GGG? I mean, I am.
I hope, Chui, that you're also planning to come.
Yes, it is. It is in my plans. So yeah, I'll talk to Felipe about it once he gets to Mexico City. But yeah, I would love to catch up with y'all.
Yeah, I know that Louis also wanted to come.
Who?
Louis.
Oh yes. It would be nice to meet you in person. Yeah.
What? Sorry?
It would be nice to meet you in person.
Yeah, definitely. I'm really excited for it. Happy that, yeah.
Yeah, by the way, thank you, Louis, for recording this community call.
Yes.
Oh, no problem. I hope everything worked nicely. I think there was I had some problem with my internet in the beginning, but yeah, I can cut it maybe.
Should be fine.
Yeah. Now we always use double protection now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so far there is one more thing that I wanted to cover during this call, and it's Lisbon Meta Hub. Yeah, so finally we've got a house and moving in April. Who's gonna go there? Who's gonna go to set up?
I'm definitely gonna be there. Yeah, I cannot miss this. This is a sort of a dream come true, like a milestone we're reaching here. So I'm definitely gonna be there for that.
Yeah. So yeah, it's like everyone was dreaming about that, but now it's getting real, and there are some updates and there are some plans to share and show you some small sneak peek from what? Just a moment. From the plan. Okay, can you see my screen?
Yeah.
I mean, can you see the house?
No, I will just see the screen of the. I think it's just you're sharing just the browser window.
Just a moment.
I can see just a presentation.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's see.
What about now?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so this plan, some thoughts and some ideas and some inspiration. I was trying to put there as much as I could. Yeah, so some of the ideas are from house that we found and didn't work, and some of the ideas are fresh. Yeah, so let me find. So this is how the house looks like.
It's amazing. I can't wait.
Yes. Yeah, I cannot wait swimming in this swimming pool. And work, of course.
I want to paint it.
To paint it?
Yeah.
Do you think we can do that?
I think so.
I think it's negotiable, yes.
Yeah, it would be amazing, actually.
I don't think so.
No.
It's not possible to paint it.
I'm a pioneer, so I don't think that is possible.
Oh, okay. It's good to have you here.
But
dreams are just like
color
Sorry,
ice
Ghana.
cream. Yeah, because
But you can add paper on the wall and have this mural to paint or something like that.
We can fully cover this.
Yeah.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
And everyone can draw a thing every day.
Yeah, so that was the house, and as you can see that this house has 3 floors. Yeah, so the first floor, well, actually it's second floor. Oh yeah, I mean, let's call it first floor. So the first floor gonna be for co-working and coexisting together. Basically, we're gonna have a dining room and some chill space. I mean, dream is to have a very long dining table and have amazing dinners there with people after hard working days. Yeah, we have a pretty big kitchen. Yeah, so this room is still in progress. This is a small co-working area. Here's a fireplace, and these are the people who can co-work working on the sofa, and their backs don't hurt. Yeah, these are places for the people who need tables. So I calculated, and it's gonna be like around 25 working places, like including content production.
Nice.
So we're also gonna offer to put a tent. We can have this for when the house. Yeah. Yeah. So I think it's really cool, or maybe like to chill during the day. Yeah, but I would like to stay in this kind of tent, to be honest myself.
Yeah, to take a nap or something. Yeah, in April I don't think it's possible because we say in Portugal, April águas mil, that it's always raining. But in March it will be fine.
Nothing is possible. Yeah, but maybe
I'm not destroy dreams. It's just the weather in Portugal.
No, but these ones are like very high quality. They really like feels like a house. I don't know if you ever used one of those. They're like made of cotton, like super nice. But yeah, I know what I mean. But this is more for the summer. I think in April, I think it's gonna be more just setting up, right?
Yeah, for the summer, perfect.
Do you have things to tell us about the house? Because you've been all the time there.
Yes, you're the first person, and not only the only person, but also Felipe saw the house in real life.
Yeah, I went there with Felipe. It's huge. It will be super cool to be there in the summer. And we went there and it was sunny, and it is winter here, so it was like this day was all sunny, and I was like, imagine ourselves in the summer. Yeah, it's very quiet and cool.
Amazing.
I can definitely imagine myself in the summer, especially when it's so winter. Yeah, so also on the second floor, it's gonna be a residential area for the people who will live in the house. There will be no people who will live there all the time. So it's gonna work more like an art residency, and we'll host their different events, and we'll have cycles. And here's some ideas. Totally, we will have around 18 sleeping places, so we will be able to host 18 people at the same time. And yeah, we're gonna have these 2 rooms with bunk beds, and we'll be able to host 12 people. You know, it's like a summer camp, but Web3 summer camp.
Amazing.
one year long. Yeah, so we're gonna also I would like to like every room has a concept. Like, for example, Zen bedroom can have a meditation space. this master bedroom will be more like, like Moroccan style. Then here gonna be Meta Hub office space plus ministries and ambassadors will be able to use it. And we can make also all these balconies, all the terraces feel very nice. So I feel like it can be a really cool space to be and work. That's it.
Thank you, Inga. It was really nice to see that, like how it's forming, and I can't wait to be there and helping put this together as well. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I started to create this spreadsheet with all the things that we need to buy, and it's a little bit, like terrifying, but also exciting. Something in my normal state of mind, terrified and excited. Do you guys have any questions, any comments, or anything you'd like to share?
Yeah, I think we have like 15 minutes left. So if anyone wants to share anything or like just hang out.
Yeah, I just wanted to say that the Meta Hub is looking really awesome. So nice work.
Nice.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, go
ahead.
No,
I just want to say that.
Yes, I wanted to say the same. But
but go ahead. You go.
No, I just wanted to say that one of our ambassadors might have their first retreat there right now. And I know that Luis is an active contributor at Prime DAO. So maybe, Luis, you will be there sooner than you think.
Oh, that would be an honor. Awesome.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say as well. Nice. So we're in turn. Maybe like on the beginning of the call, I think there are some people that didn't have the opportunity to share about themselves. So if you want to use the space to share something about yourself and say hi, you can use it. You still have some time.
So who do we have here?
Well, I'm new here. I saw there was a community call. I met with Felipe on December, and I've been following actually a lot of the DAOist work, both DAOist, Colectivo, and Prime, and I'm really fascinated about the collaboration and coordination aspects. So yeah, I just saw that there was a community call open, and I wanted to check out specifically the Amsterdam. The Amsterdam plans and how if I could help out, because I had an amazing time in December, lots of insights, but also missed the collaborative aspect of the conference, and we organized a regenerative conference in one day before, and I think that was really cool because it had a lot of sessions where people collaborated and co-created together. So kind of also bringing that aspect to different conferences is amazing, because I think that's the real value, just ideating and inspiring things. So yeah, I wanted to hop on and see if there was anywhere I could help for the Amsterdam or any other areas within the DAOist.
Definitely, there is. Where are you based?
I'm from Peru, from Lima, but right now I'm in Philadelphia.
Ah, cool. And so you're planning to be in Amsterdam for that time?
Yeah, I'm traveling there, definitely.
Amazing. It would be awesome to see you there. And there's definitely stuff that we can do together there. The last one in Lisbon, we had so many volunteers and so many awesome people having put it together, because it's it's a small group, but we would want to invite everyone to come build with us. This is not us offering you things. This is us building everything together. So that's what we want to try to achieve in every event that we put together. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So very welcome.
In fact, there's on our website kind of a place where you can apply to be a volunteer if anyone wants to. It's always open for DAOist Mexico as well. I think Chui definitely needs extra hands. Yeah.
Yes, and Español friendly too.
Yeah, nice. Who else? Pythagorean. I don't know if they're here.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey.
Yeah, I just heard about the conference today, and then I went on to the website and saw the community call was happening the moment I was looking at the website. So I thought, hey, might as well jump in and say hi.
Yeah, this is an unusual one. I mean, usually it's led by Felipe and Inga, and it's usually full jam-packed of stuff, and we all have a lot of things going on. But this one, Felipe couldn't make it, so it's a bit of more of a loose one.
Cool.
But you can check the other ones before as well. There's a lot of information. Yeah. We try to make this not too constant, but whenever we do it, we want to try and put more information in each one, so
nice.
It's more valuable for people to come. Yeah.
Well, I appreciate the warm welcome. So yeah, thanks.
Of course. And what's your background? What led you to check out the website and then come and drop here?
Yeah, well, I was just on over at Common Stack talking with some folks, and so they mentioned, we're going to be going to this conference. So I thought I'd go and see what it was about. As far as some of my work, I'm part of Web3 for Life Guild.
Ooh.
And so our focus is in developing regenerative capabilities for altruistic communities. So, I think I'm so happy to see the green pill meme coming out. And, what I'm hopeful is that we can take a deeper look at what this word regeneration actually means and what it holds beyond the basic positive externalities go up. There's a whole lot more to it. And that's some of the work that I've been doing in a place-based way, and see a lot of crossover between place-based communities and distributed communities. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, that's how we're looking to help out. Yeah.
I love that. That's kind of in alignment. Yeah, I didn't tell my background, but I'm involved in a lot of Gitcoin things, a lot of the refi, DAO, and a lot of just being a node or a convener between different social impact projects, very much. And background in social entrepreneurship, volunteering, social impact, building houses in Peru, but also venture capital, so a lot of different backgrounds. I love that. Actually, yesterday we were in a regeneration guild on Kernel, and it's mostly about climate usually. But then people were asked what do you think we should focus on regenerating? And 80% of the responses were regenerate ourselves, our connection to success, our connection to how we interact with the environment, to how we see work, how we see wealth and stuff like that. So it was very much of an internal thing. So that was really awesome to see the climate movement be very involved with the co-creation community and inner self movement kind of thing.
That's great to hear. Nice.
Have you all checked this platform that is called Pluriverse, which is a way, a Web3 way to build poetry on these concepts of regeneration together? Have you seen it? No. It's super cool. You can just sign with a wallet, and you feel in the box your poetry, your how you conceptualize regeneration, collaboration, how do you perceive these words, and you can like see all the perspectives, and it's super cool.
This is awesome. Can you
And
can you share the link on the launch chat?
Please.
I will. Yeah, I will.
Awesome.
Yeah, thanks. And Ale, the group that you mentioned doing that work with like regenerating climate and themselves, could you either put a link or say the name of that group again?
Yeah, it was within. Are you familiar with Kernel? It was with John X and John Edison both from Toucan. We're leading a workshop on that. So are you familiar also with Refi DAO, like where all the projects of Refi are kind of co-creating together? So it's very much of that. But yeah, I can share you some links or some communities that are thinking about that. But that was just a specific workshop within the Kernel community.
Nice. Yeah, thank you. That's cool. I'm happy to hear that this is all happening in all kinds of places.
Mm.
It's happening.
Guys, do you feel like slowly wrapping up?
Yeah. I should have gone like 15 minutes ago. Actually, I got a boyfriend waiting for me downstairs, and but I just wanted to see your pretty faces too.
Oh. Yeah, in Russia, it's already next day, kind of like slowly happening.
Really? What time is it there?
It's 11:56.
Oh, wow.
So I have 30 minutes to go to bed before 12.
All right, it was really good to see you guys. I hope to see you next time.
Yes, thank you for coming. Thank you for joining this call. I really like that it was so quick, not so many people, to be honest.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, that's so.
Thanks, y'all.
Thanks.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Good to see you again, Chui. Peace.
That's your.